Okay, this is the daily review for our trades, February 16th on the gold market. Starting very early in the session, we had resistance mapped out at 23.5 and support at about 13.5, shown by the horizontal red and blue lines. And for most of the early morning session, we stayed midway in between those two lines. So they really did a nice job at mapping out this market this morning. Then it started to make its way down to support, and then very briefly traded through it, failed to stay under it, and then started to break to the upside. When I see that kind of thing, that's very revealing, that this area down here of support, while violated very briefly, is an important threshold, and I trade from it. And that is when the market broke above it, above support, and then started to make a retracement back down to the area. That's an entry for me. And I see it as a low-risk entry because my stop would be on the other side of this very well-defined support, and the target for the trade would be at the next level of resistance, which has really framed up the market so far this session. So, indeed, we did get long, and in fact, I like to trade in two contract sets. We got long at 16.10. With the first objective up here at resistance, and see if we could really just kind of break through this area. We did get up to resistance. We executed the target trade at 23.5. My objective for the trade by the yellow ellipse was actually 25 for this trade, and that's something that we detail in the room as to how I calculate that. But I wanted to see if we could reach up there. We did get filled at the 25 mark. So just one trade today in the gold, the profitable one. The first contract netted 7.5 points. The second contract netted 9 points. So while you could really get kind of whacked in here trading this nonsense, if this is just another example, while it takes tremendous poise and discipline to wait, if we do wait for our trades, and they do come, that we are well served, and this was an example of just that day. So just one trade on this gold. I've had trading sessions in the gold where I have 6, 7 entries, but today just the one. But if we wait for it, and we wait for the ones that we've seen a couple of thousand times, then again, here's an example of how we were well served for waiting. And most of what trading is waiting and letting the trades come to us. So this is a bread and butter trade, what we look for during the day. If you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you for a day. Visit us at TradingEuroFutures.com, and we've expanded the room to not only cover euros, but trading the euro, the gold market, as well as the S&P, because these markets can flatline and actually go through trading sessions like this where we just have one trade to do. I actually rotate through the three markets during the course of the day so that we get more entries and get more examples as to what the basic trade setups are. And I have just two, and this is one of them. That's all I do. I just wait for these to unfold, to trade the three markets the same way. We map out the resistance and the support levels for all of them, and we go through the trading day and we look for moves like this. Fairly low risk to high reward type of entries.